First of all, thank you to our viewers for suggesting today's topic. In this video, we are going to explain the difference and the relationship between economic theory and managerial economics. Now, let's start with a simple question. Imagine you are running a company. Every day you face decisions like, how much should I produce? What price should I charge? Should I invest in new technology or hire more workers? Where do the answers come from? This is where the link between economic theory and managerial economics becomes important. Economic theory is like the blueprint of economics. It is broad, abstract, and focuses on principles such as demand and supply, cost and revenue, competition, inflation, and market structures. These are universal ideas developed by economists like Adam Smith and Alfred Marshall. But for a manager, theory alone is not enough. You need something practical, something that can guide real-world business decisions. That's where managerial economics comes in. Managerial economics is basically the application of economic theory to business problems. Think of it as a bridge. On one side, you have pure economic concepts, and on the other side, you have the day-to-day decisions of a company. Managerial economics takes the tools of economic theory and adapts them to solve actual business challenges. For example, economic theory tells us that when demand rises, prices also rise. Managerial economics goes further and asks, by how much should my company raise the price? Will customers still buy? Will competitors react? Another example, economic theory explains the concept of cost minimization. Managerial economics uses this to decide, should we outsource production? Should we adopt automation? So the difference is, economic theory is general and theoretical. Managerial economics is specific and practical. And the relationship is, economic theory provides the principles. Managerial economics applies those principles to make smart business decisions. In simple words, economic theory equals the science. Managerial economics, the applied art. Without economic theory, managerial economics would have no foundation. And without managerial economics, economic theory would remain just theory, not useful in business practice. So, thanks again to our viewers for suggesting this topic. If you have more ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments. Your suggestion might be the next video we cover.